Hi everyone, I'm back with Scorpio's reading for the nodes changing places today into Aries and Libra, balancing ourselves out, finding that balance, finding that inner love, that self-love, as well as being fair, okay? And we have also Mars and Saturn squaring, one is the feisty planet of I want it now. The other one is the planet of karma and balance, and just really finding ourselves, really balancing ourselves and being fair to everyone, okay? And with this happening, you're going to see a lot of arguments and things happening, maybe today and the next coming days because of the square. We have huge planets with a lot of energy here squaring each other, and that can be kind of strong, okay? So just be careful, be selective, choose your arguments wisely, okay? And vibrate at higher energies. That means be good, do good, and be fair, okay? So Scorpio, you came into your reading, okay? And that is auspicious of its own, okay? When any sign comes into their own reading, that is very auspicious. What I'm seeing here is the Death card. And no, the Death card is not a bad thing. The Death card means something needs to die out. Something needs to end in order to begin better, in better footing, a resurrection, a dying out, so it can be brought back better, okay? Whether it be your own emotions, your own situation, or a relationship, or a partnership, or a job, things need to end in order to be renewed, to be brought back better. Sometimes there needs a space to happen in order for a situation to work itself out better, okay? And I feel that's your overall energy with the changing of nodes, okay? You may feel things are stagnant. You may feel that things are not happening your way. You may feel like, oh my God, all this pressure to change some parts of yourself that have been too much in wanting to be successful, too much in wanting things, to be a certain way. You need to be accepting of the way things are flowing and understanding, and also not being obsessive about anything, because that will cause death to come in and help you to change the way you deal with things, okay? So this is what I'm getting here. Death card is not a bad card. The Death card is just telling you a certain way of you doing things, a certain pattern that is happening here, a certain situation or a certain someone. Things need to end in order to begin differently, okay? That's all Death is telling you, okay? We got the Hangman here, Hanging Man. It almost feels like you take 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. It is also telling you to look at everything from a different angle, from a different perspective, okay? Don't make moves unless you think about it first, okay? Be careful with the moves and the feelings and the emotions that you're bringing up. Balance yourself out and look at everything from a different angle, okay? Don't be stuck on wanting things your way alone, because it's not going to work, Scorpio. You have to work with the whole, okay? So what it's telling me here is listen to your intuition, be guided by universe, and look at situations from a different angle, from every perspective, in order to gain knowledge, in order to move forward, okay? The 6 of Flames is here. The 6 of Wands is victory, okay? You can have victory. You really can. But what you need to do is really reflect. Who's this victory for the most, okay? Am I wanting to win at all costs? Or am I being fair and just to the other person involved? That's what you need to look at, okay? Because there is a victory here, and you can have victory as long as you let those parts of you die out that want to control every person in every situation. Those parts of you being so jealous, those parts of you of being so negative, those feelings that prop up, in Scorpio, because Scorpio can become the phoenix when they learn to be fair, and when they learn to not be obsessive about anything. The only person you need to be obsessive about is you, working on yourself, loving yourself, and letting go of situations and patterns and people who are not good for you, okay? Because, Scorpios love very deeply. And when that deep love is what causes the obsession, okay? That obsessive love is what causes the problem. You want to be an old protector. You want to be so jealous. You don't want to let the person breathe, right? If you decide to take back that energy and become a loving person who understands everyone's situation and you set people free, you will get people coming back to you. All right. And that is the situation here. Okay. Do not try to control things. Do not be manipulative. Don't be vindictive. If someone says they don't want to be with you, accept it. Accept them and send them on their way with love. Okay. Same thing for you. If you want to let go of someone and they're holding on to you, they need to accept you and let you go with love. Right. That's the only way we do things fair, okay? So you're wanting to win. You want to succeed. You have a lot of passion for something or someone or a situation. There's so much passion there that you don't care who you burn with it, okay? And I feel like if you decide to balance yourself out, you're going to get the success. You're going to get the winning. You're going to get what you want. You're going to get the new beginning. After you let certain parts of you die out that wanting to control everything, okay? The point here is control is no good. Obsessiveness is no good. And if it's a particular person that you continue to have a particular situation over and over again that seems to be like the infinity sign, it's time for you to give it up and find yourself so that you can attract an emotionally balanced situation for you. That's not going to leave you crazy. That's not going to leave you overthinking. You don't want to be in that. And that energy brings you up and down, scattered all over the place. You don't want to be there, okay? And you don't want anyone else to put you in that energy, and you don't want to put anyone else in that energy either, okay? So you have success. You have a new beginning as long as you know how to temper your feelings, your emotions, and your obsessions, okay? This can happen for you. And it may not be the way you planned it to happen. And it may not be with the person you planned it to happen. Because I always say this. We get what we need from universe. We don't always get what we want. But we need to be grateful for the goodness that is around our lives and not be obsessed with just one thing. There are other things in your life that need your attention, okay? You will get success. You will get that passionate feeling, that passionate new beginning if you learn to control your emotions, okay? I see there's a lot of goodness here for you, but you need to balance yourself out because this is what the cards want you to do. This is what they want you to know. This is their educational part to you. Whether you accept it or not is really up to you, right? We make our own decisions in our life. We have free will, right? Get guidance before you make any decisions. Means take your time. Don't jump to the gun. Don't jump on emotions because you're highly, fiery for them. Don't do that. Get guidance, sit down, reflect before you move forward. For once, it's taking the time to reflect and think things through before you jump the gun, okay? Be careful of what you do to others, all right? Be fair, as always, okay? Don't lead people in games and do not play games with other people because it's not fair for them and it won't be fair for you in the end, okay? You got the 9 of crystals. Focus on your finances. Focus on your money. Focus on your pentacles. This is what the universe is telling you. Sometimes your finances go up and down because you are the type of person who, again, your emotions get the best of you and you spend money wildly or you do things carelessly. Listen, focus on building your legacy. Focus on your finances. Focus on working hard and doing it for yourself without asking others for it, okay? Because you can. You can't do this for yourself. You can't be strong enough for yourself. And you know that you can find victory once you balance yourself out. You know this. Again, I got the nose thing going on. You know this, okay? You already have this in your life. You already know the clues and cues, okay? It is for you to know that this is what the universe wants what's best for you. You are, Scorpios love very deeply. They hate very deeply too. They are manipulated very deeply. You go to the deep ends of everything. That's Scorpio. They're at the deep ends of everything. Instead of being in the deep end with that spike of yours trying to sting people to do things your way, Become like the phoenix and allow people to be themselves, free themselves, and live their life, as well as you live your life. Phoenix is rising. The phoenix sees all from above, okay? Once they have controlled and balanced their emotions, okay? We have the Sage of Chalices. This is you looking at yourself, loving yourself, taking care of you. You know, being happy with you. Focusing on you. Don't focus on anything else but yourself. Loving and building yourself and balancing your emotions. There's a lot of emotions here. And that's something you need to balance out, okay? Again, you got an abundance of emotions. An abundance coming in. But you need to balance yourself. Look at the waters. They're balanced in her arms, right? Don't become over-obsessive. Don't become overzealous. And don't try to manipulate situations. Let things flow. The water is flowing here. The water is flowing. Let things flow. Let situations come to you. Don't manipulate. Don't play mind games. Don't overdo things. And take a step back to meditate and get guidance in how you should move forward, okay? And after that, you get the Six of Orbs. And the Six of Orbs is the Six of Swords. That's moving into calmer waters. Moving into peaceful situations, okay? So this is your guidance for you when the nods change places. Let go of wanting to win at all costs. Let go of wanting to control situations. Let go of being so passionate that you burn people down to the ground. You burn situations because you are highly passionate or you're highly manipulated. You love deeply, yes you do. But learn to love yourself just as deep. If someone is not giving you what you're offering in life, don't stay stuck there. And balance yourself out before you move forward in another relationship with someone else. Because balance is important, okay? Being balanced and fair is important, again, all right? For Archangel Michael's oracle card, advice for you is healing energy work. Energy healing work. I think that it would be good for you to get some energy healing work to clear your chakras, to clear you and to balance you out. Because sometimes we hold on to wanting things so much that sometimes that energy gets stuck and stagnant. That when we want something so much, that energy gets stuck and stagnant there. It doesn't move. Okay. So it says here, thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing and modalities. Be this person, be the light, be the balanced person, okay? And learn that there are certain situations you can't control and there are certain things that you can control, but within yourself. And it's your own energy, your own passions, your own emotions, okay? Don't go down into the deep end and get stuck there because it's going to be hard to pull yourself back out, okay? So letting go, letting things die out, letting certain parts of you or emotions or certain things about you die out in order to progress the right way. This is your message during the nods changing places. Love and light. Thanks for listening. I hope this message resonated with you. And again, Saturn and Mars are squaring, so be careful. No feistiness, okay? Because Scorpio is one of those signs that will be feisty. Don't be feisty. Take your energy back, control it a bit, and let things fall where they need to fall, okay? Love and light. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.